More positive cases of COVID-19 across the state. It's having a negative impact on business in our area, especially the Omicron variant continues to surge. It's adding complications across the board. Andrew Epperson joining us now live in Little Rock. And Andrew, why are some restaurant owners facing tough decisions, and what are those decisions they're making?
Well, Bob, many local businesses saw New Year's weekend as a money-making opportunity. The owner of the Root Cafe here in Little Rock certainly did. But as we've learned throughout this pandemic, plans change. On a normal day around lunchtime, you'd hear people eating and talking here at the Root Cafe in Little Rock. But Monday, that wasn't the case.
We won't reopen until 8 a.m. Thursday morning.
Owner Jack Sundell says last week staff members tested positive for COVID-19 amid the Omicron variant surge.
It just doesn't feel right for us to know that we have positive cases on staff and to continue serving.
Sundell says the restaurant had big New Year's plans.
So it seemed like a fun time to do a New Year's brunch, stay open Sunday.
Instead, the Root and Sundell's Mockingbird Kitchen down the road will stay closed until Thursday.
This is the longest time that we've been closed, period, since we opened 10 years ago.
You do increase the risk of getting COVID from someone else that might have it in that setting.
University of Arkansas economist Mervyn Jabaraj says we'll likely see rolling closures at more places as Omicron spreads.
And all of that just adds to the general disruption that COVID has brought to our lives.
But hopefully, the ride will be a little smoother this time around.
There is some funding still out there from the state level to address the needs of businesses.
Sundell says employees missing needed hours can still work.
Mostly cleaning, organizing, stuff like that.
But he hopes deciding to temporarily close pays off in the long run.
Restaurants may be getting a little bit of an early glimpse of what Omicron is and how transmissible it is.
Sundell tells me this really is a bad time to be closing, and I'll tell you why. A crew from the popular Food Network show Diners, Drive-Ins, and Dives came out here to the Root Cafe, and the episode aired late last month, so there were a lot of foodies out there who wanted to come and eat what Guy Fieri tried here at the Root. They're just going to have to wait a little longer. Live in Little Rock, Andrew Epperson, KARK 4 News.